Have you ever found yourself in the kitchen, knife in hand, tears streaming down your face while chopping an onion? Don't worry, you're not alone in this emotional cooking experience. And believe it or not, there's actually some fascinating science behind why these seemingly innocent vegetables turn us into a weeping mess. You see, onions aren't trying to make us cry just for fun. It's actually a clever defense mechanism they've developed over millions of years. Think of it as their very own chemical warfare system. Pretty impressive for a vegetable, right? When we cut into an onion, we're essentially triggering its alarm system. The onion releases a chemical compound with a really complicated name: syn-propanethyl S-oxide. I know, it's quite a mouthful. This chemical is the onion's way of saying, hey, back off, to anything trying to eat or damage it. In nature, this helps protect the onion from various predators. Unfortunately for us humans, we're caught in the crossfire of this defensive response. But here's where it gets really interesting. This chemical doesn't just sit there, it becomes airborne. As it rises up toward your face, it meets the moisture in your eyes, and that's when the real drama begins. The chemical reaction creates a mild acid that irritates your tear glands. Your body, being the smart machine that it is, tries to wash away this irritant by producing tears. So technically, you're not crying. Your eyes are just defending themselves. Now I know what you're thinking. That's great and all. But how do I stop turning into a fountain every time I want to make dinner? Well, I've got some practical tips that actually work. First, try chilling your onion in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before cutting it. The cold temperature slows down the release of that tear-inducing chemical. Another effective method is to use a really sharp knife. A sharper blade causes less damage to the onion's cells, which means fewer chemicals are released into the air. And if you're really serious about keeping those tears at bay, try cutting your onion under running water or near a fan. The water or moving air helps disperse the gases before they can reach your eyes. Here's a fun fact. Professional chefs often build up a tolerance to onion tears over time. But until you reach that level of onion cutting expertise, these tips should help keep your mascara intact and your dignity preserved while preparing your favorite recipes. So the next time you find yourself tearing up over an onion, remember, it's not you, it's just some impressive plant chemistry at work. And with these simple tricks up your sleeve, you can show that onion who's boss in the kitchen.